Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
He's in behind. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Son. This is Salah. And the clearance by Vidic. Ramirez. Well, a textbook interception. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, a disappointing throw in there. Moving forward effectively. And Bellingham. And Stam got rid of it. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Son. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
One 0 then. And tidily played. He's given the ball away here, Salah. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. In with a chance. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. And Real pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. And so it is. The first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And support available. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Salah. Son. Taken away from Son. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Mane. On to Salah. And no problems at all for the keeper. And on to Vidic. Salah, this could square the game, and Juventus have done it. A goal for them, level pegging. So back underway following the equaliser. Mane. Courtois. And on to Vidic. Jude Bellingham. Now Son. And the ball back with Juve now. Just 10 minutes remaining here.
Well, these Real fans believe there's still one more big chance coming their way to win this game. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Substitution for Real Madrid. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Juventus against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. And he's lost custody of the ball here. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Marquinhos. Olivier Giroud. Went in strongly, decisively. Mane. Can they forge ahead? A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate. Ibarbo. Victor Ibarbo with it. Giroud. Mane. Zaire Emery. Alexis McAllister. It's with Giroud. Opportunity it is. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Just far too close to the goalkeeper. He's in here. Olivier Giroud. Giroud. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Giroud. Well, he lost control of the ball, and it's going to be a goal kick here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here, and the big question from a PSG point of view, can they battle back?
Okay, take the ball.
Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Minge, making sure nothing came of it. Ibarbo. Giroud, real chance. An alert piece of defending. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Olivier Giroud. And he might be through here. It's gone in! A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Ibarbo. Chances on. Can he convert? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Mane. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And cutting it out.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Mane. Juventus battling against the clock and the scoreline. What can they pull out of the fire? Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Juventus versus France.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Kenny Dalglish. And stopping the danger. Salah. No difficulties encountered by De Gea. Bale. Dalglish now. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, that ball looks promising. Dalglish. Very quick thinking there. And France regaining possession. Did well to clear it away. Zinedine Zidane. Gareth Bale. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Well, in there to tidy up. Del Piero, can he put them in front? Juventus doing well to regain possession. Salah. Declan Rice. Well, a long-range effort, but no real difficulties for the goalkeeper. Zinedine Zidane. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Gareth Bale. Oh, skipping away. Bale! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, it's advantage France after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Determined defending. Mane. A Juve free kick here. Rice. Bale. Opportunity it is. And it's got to be. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. 2-0 now and back underway. "30 minutes left for play. Alessandro Del Piero. Gareth Bale. Del Piero. Zinedine Zidane. How can he take them on and beat them? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. He's given the ball away here, Salah. Salah. And cutting it out. Declan Rice. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Warren Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Real chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. He's in behind. Must be. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. They will now make use of and the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Larson. Musiala. And he has options available. A fine reading of the situation. Jamal Musiala. Real Madrid get the throw in. Ronald Koeman. Really good interception. And he's through here. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Samuel Eto'o. Stam. Now with Ramirez. Mane. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Well, Juventus have it back here. Henrik Larsson. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Managed to get it out of there. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Manuel Lazzari. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Jamal Musiala. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Manuel Lazzari. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Rice with it. Mane. Teammates available. Chances on. The Bianconeri have given us away. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Lawson. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Marquinhos. Mane. Opportunity. Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done.
Well, can Real create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because these fans have been brilliant today.
Yapstam. Committed challenge. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Eto'o. Can he put them in front? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Barcelona, and they take on Juventus.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Furuhashi. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Ramirez. Might be a chance here. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Kyogo Furuhashi. He's in here. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Kyogo Furuhashi. Oh, he's through here. Intercepting it intelligently. And he's in. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Hwang In-beom. Juventus keep possession, and it could pull one back here. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Corner coming up for Juventus. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. But it's all going rather swimmingly for Barcelona as we near the half-time interval. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Mane. Ramirez! Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. And just like that, they've given the ball away. Hwang In-beom. Kyogo Furuhashi. He succeeds in clearing it. He has teammates around him. We're trying to place that one. Didn't get it quite right, though. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. Iniesta. Just the challenge that was required. Ramirez. This is Salah. And Barcelona have possession again. Well, a disappointing throw there. Can he do it? And he's broken free. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Well, the action continues, and Barcelona hold all the aces here. Ramirez. Mo Salah. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Marcos Alonso. Furuhashi. Johnson. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Now, who can he play it to? But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Iniesta. And snuffing out the danger. And that is going to be that.